using as well nowadays, or do you think Polygon's still the best layer 2 solution at the moment?
See, at the moment, I still think Polygon is the best layer 2 solution because it's not just about technology, which makes a particular platform best. It's also about the community and the team behind that particular technology or the particular platform. And I think Polygon has the best team out there. It's not just me saying I'm 100% sure. Everyone, every project who's there on Polygon, they will definitely say that Polygon has the best team, best support team out there, right? So if you are building something on Polygon, if you are stuck somewhere, you can directly contact their team, which is very phenomenal. And I haven't seen this particular trend on any other platform out there, right? So I think that's why Polygon, like that's the main reason behind the growth of Polygon. It's not just the technology, it's their team, it's the effort of their team, like which they, I mean, like it's phenomenal, I would say. So like I personally have reached out to them in the early stages, like quite a few times, and they were very, very responsive. And like they would hear to you, like if you have some problem and if you have some suggestions, they will listen to you and they'll work on it, right? That's why this particular technology is growing so much, right? So to this state, I can say Polygon is the best layer 2 solution out there, and I don't see anyone in the near future as well, going past Polygon. So there are tons of different solutions coming out, but I think that's good for the ecosystem because I do not see an ecosystem where there is just one solution out there, which is Polygon. No, it's going to be a multi-chain solution, that's for sure. Because if it's not multi-chain, it's not going to work. See, in case of blockchain, it's very much similar to banks. So what happens in case of bank? You cannot assume that there is going to be just one bank, which is World Bank, and catering to the needs of the entire planet. No, that's not how it works. You have like tons of banks, hundreds or thousands of banks. Each country has its own bank, and each region within the country has their own banks. So I think there are thousands or hundreds of thousands of banks out there. What's more important is all those banks have a proper interconnectivity between them, right? You can talk to a bank, like an Indian bank can talk to a bank in the US or in opposite part of the world. That's more important. Like that is interbank communication. And because of that particular interbank communication, this banking system is successful, right? Similarly, in blockchain is very similar. You cannot have just one blockchain out there. There will be a multiple blockchain solutions out there. What's more important is inter-blockchain communication. That's like the target that we have to achieve for. That Polygon should be able to interact with Arbitrum seamlessly. Arbitrum should be able to interact with PSC, right? And similarly, like that's the future that I am looking forward to, because every blockchain has its own pros and cons. Like like each bank has its own product in which they excel, right? And if you want that product, you go to that bank, and if you want some other product, you go to a bank which provides that particular product, right? So similarly in blockchain, you have all these solutions out there, and each one has their own pros and cons. Polygon is good at something, Arbitrum is good at another thing. If your use case is being solved by Polygon, you will go to Polygon. If it's solved by Arbitrum, you will go to Arbitrum, right? But what's important is like these two technologies should be able to communicate with each other, and that's when like this dream of multi-chain future will be enabled. So I think it's good that all these platforms are coming up, because if these platforms are coming up, someday somebody will definitely make bridges which will make these technologies communicate with each other.
Yeah, multi-chain interoperability is really, really important. Being able to move assets cross-chain. Is that something you guys see maybe doing in the future with QuickSwap, moving beyond just Ethereum and Ethereum-based assets, but being able to move assets across different blockchains that are out there?
That's more important. So I'd like we at QuickSwap, we do not believe that deploying on multiple chains will do any benefit until and unless there is a cross blockchain communication out there. Because if we do that without cross blockchain communication, let's suppose we deploy on Arbitrum as well, like so what we'll be doing is we'll be thinning out our resources. We will thinning out our liquidity, our rewards, our team, and everything. Right now we have to focus on two different blockchains, and it's not beneficial, and no big projects are doing that. Uniswap has not deployed on every other layer 2 solution out there, on just one. Same with Aave as well, right? Like same with other big protocols. So no one is doing that because they understand it's useless. You are thinning out your resources if you're doing that, right? So we are not going to do that until and unless there is a proper multi-chain ecosystem out there where multiple chains can easily interact with each other. So if I'll deploy, let's say, QuickSwap on Arbitrum, there should be a technology so that users should be able to tap onto the liquidity of not just QuickSwap on Arbitrum, but QuickSwap on Polygon as well, right? If I want to do a swap, let's say ETH to DAI, that swap should happen across multiple chains, right? And that will happen in the future. I'm 100% sure about that, because if that's not going to happen, this entire ecosystem will fail, right? We cannot have, concentrated liquidity or, divided liquidity everywhere, like, because it won't be a useful liquidity. You need concentrated liquidity or connected liquidity, so that you can make deep trades, right? In future, if you want like decentralized finance to become major component of the traditional finance, that you should be able to support trades worth $1 billion, $2 billion, right? With minimum slippage, with minimum price impact, right? So that's the future I'm looking at, and that can only be enabled when we'll have true multi-chain technologies. And when we'll have that, like, you will definitely see QuickSwap